What's going on, beaches? It's your boy Papa Swole back with some extra thirsty. Let's put 5 on the motherfucking clock. And your boy is ready to go deep today. We are talking about obesity being a slur. That's right. Being obese or saying obesity, it's a naughty word. Well, let's talk about it. We're going to go into it. And Tess, I know you're ready. I know you're ready to go hard. I know you're ready to go hard. Yeah, you're always ready. So make sure you smash that subscribe button and follow for more extra thirsty Ask Papa Swolio, the Daily Swole podcast. I go live every single day. Lots of stuff right here on the channel. Don't miss a single moment of it. Let's check out this post. Now, this post is from Twitter, and Twitter's a cesspool of absolute fucking nonsense, and you will see that. So this is from Mean Fat Girl, and I don't know how she identifies. She, her, I'm assuming, because it says Mean Fat Girl, but you got some colorful lines and lipsticks. I don't even know what the fuck these symbols mean anymore, but whatever. When you see people say obesity, replace it with, quote, fat people instead, and then see how it reads. It's the same thing. If you're obese, you're fat. I mean, you're trying to say that it's mean? I mean, it's the same thing. The word obesity lets people objectify fat people. Oh, here we go. Well, you're a big object, so that's kind of what an object is. Objectify fat people and put some distance between what they are proposing. Oh, really? Oh, really? Is that the case? And the people they are proposing it to do it to, don't let them have that? What? What are you talking about? It's like the posts themselves are just convoluted mindfucks to begin with. You're looking through and like, I don't understand. I just see someone that's complaining about nothing. Complaining about language. Well, stop trying to change language. Fat people are obese. Or not necessarily. You could be fat. I mean, obese. Yeah, technically obesity is a medical term, but what's the difference? You can have multiple words that describe the same thing. It's called a fucking dictionary. You trying to pull a 1984? You trying to, is this newspeak? Are you trying to eliminate fucking words? Seriously, that's what people are trying to do. When you see obesity replaced with fat people, what's the difference? Like, what are we talking about here? That is why the word is a slur. It is not. It is absolutely not a slur. It's, oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, because that word only exists to perpetrate the dehumanization that allows the scapegoating and the punishment of fat people as a group. Look, fat people and an obese person, it's the same thing. Fat people, obese people. It's the same word to describe the same fucking problem. It lets you not think of us as people. What are you talking about? Obese people, fat people. Obese doesn't mean like people. It's not like obesers. This person is this like even a sane person? It's, well, obviously. Well, I mean, I don't even have to even, obviously not. What? Seriously, like, what? Obese people, fat people, call it what you will. It's the same fucking thing. But it's a science word. Yeah. Do you know what science is? Have you heard of it? Yeah. Have you heard of it? It's called research. It's called trial and error. Yeah. Yeah. The scientific method. You should look it up sometime because you don't understand what science is. Well, maybe it's time that the scientific community stops treating fat people like lab rats. Stop eating lab food. Stop eating food made in a lab. And you probably wouldn't be a lab rat, if that makes you feel any better. Because they already have a goddamn century of research. There you go, research. Telling them that they can't actually make our bodies do what they want. It is enough. What? A century of research telling them that they can't actually make our bodies do what they want. I'm sorry, fam. Maybe you understand what the hell I don't know what this person's talking about. This is nonsense. This is the ramblings of someone that should not have a Twitter account. This is the kind of shit that should not be made, like this should not be in people's eye holes. It's nonsense. Fat people like lab rats. Look, if you're fat, you're doing it to yourself. These are people that don't want to take personal responsibility. If you got into a car accident and it slashed your fucking thyroid in half, okay, and you can't metabolize food well and you're obese, then it wasn't your fault. But most people, guess how you get obese? You don't move enough and you eat too fucking much. And when you eat crap food, it's easy to overeat. Plus, it fucks up your hormones. It fucks up all these other things. You're not sleeping well. You're not getting enough vitamin D. You're not fucking hydrating enough. You're not meditating. You're stressed out of your mind. You fucking cortisol levels through the roof. Should I go on? You surround yourself with shitty people. You spend too much time on Twitter posting nonsense. All this fucking shit. I am hot. I am lit. We are going OT. Fuck this shit. Fuck it. These are people that do not want to make changes. They don't want to make changes. They don't want to do better. They don't want to improve their lives. They want to change how we talk about them. Well, I'll tell you what, whether you want to be an obese person or a fat person, I'll call you the same. It doesn't change the fact that you are at higher risk for diabetes, higher risk for heart attack and heart disease, higher risk for cancer, higher risk. It doesn't mean you're going to get it. And this is where the argument comes in. Oh, well, it doesn't mean that I can't be healthy. It means you're much more likely to be unhealthy. Well, look, can you judge a book by its cover? Not always. Sometimes you can. Sometimes you ever see a movie preview and you're like, oh my God, that's going to be a shit show? Very rarely is there a shitty movie preview and the movie fucking rocks. Maybe those older previews from like the 1970s or 80s where previews just sucked. But now if you look at a preview, wow, that's going to be really good. Maybe it's decent. But if you see a shitty fucking preview, you know it's going to be a shitty fucking movie. You get an idea. But I'll tell you what, maybe that's not a good example. If you look at someone who's obese and morbidly obese, what can you infer about them? Do you think they're vibrantly healthy? Just instinctually. Do they look vibrantly healthy? Do they look like they take care of themselves? Or do they look like they don't exercise enough, they don't eat quality food, they eat too much of it, and they just don't take care of their health? Yeah, it's the latter. I hate to break it to you, but most of you that follow this channel that are obese or are in the process of losing weight, I'm not saying anything that's not true. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not filtered. I'm just telling you the shit that people get all offended about. Well, fuck your feelings. Your obese fat ass doesn't care about your feelings. Whether you're obese, I'll call you an obese person or I'll call you a fat person. But guess what? You still got too much human on you. So the name doesn't fucking matter. Call it what you want, complain about what you want, but it doesn't change the fact that you are at higher risk and I'm not. So fucking step up, take care of yourself, take care of your shit. It's your responsibility. Is it not? Or is it my fault? Is that my fault too? I'm paying for your fucking medical bills. Or I will be. You're welcome. What are your thoughts, fam? Drop a comment down below. Smash that subscribe button for some more common sense and logic every fucking day. And I'll see you real soon for the next ET. Peace out.
I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't know you. You don't know me. Still got my soul. Still make this breathe. This nigga change. But I stay me.